All right, welcome back. A Utah teenager is making a difference in the fight against diabetes. Now, earlier this month, 13-year-old Sofia Jones from South Jordan traveled to Washington, D.C., where she served as a young advocate for diabetes awareness at the Children's Congress. She and her mom, Karim, are here to tell us about their trip to D.C. and, of course, what they did there and how they're helping other kids with diabetes. You guys are doing some great work.
Thank you so much.
So, Sofia, I want you to tell me all about what did you do when you were there in D.C.?
Okay, so while they're in D.C. through the Children's Congress program, I had the opportunity to talk with senators and representatives and their staffers, sit in on a Senate meeting, and we were mostly there to advocate for the SDP, also known as the Special Diabetes Program, which is what helps lead for research and funding towards type 1 diabetes cures.
And you have type 1 diabetes?
I do, yes.
What's it like living every day with type 1 diabetes?
I mean, every day is different. It's a new challenge every day, but through devices like my Dexcom and my Omnipod 5, it really has become a lot easier.
And this is some of the things you talked about with Congress when you were there?
It is, yes.
So what was the message to those members of Congress?
I would say the main message was, like I said, we were there advocating for the SDP, the Special Diabetes Program, mostly just showing them how me and two other delegates were there, or two other Utah delegates were there meeting with representatives from Utah. We were there showing them our experience, but also advocating for all type 1 diabetics in Utah and the U.S.
Now, that's got to be a whole experience right there. Going to Washington, D.C., you're in Congress. Were you intimidated at all?
I mean, just a bit, but when I grow up, I hope to go into the political side of, like, a job thing. So, I mean, it was really cool to see.
So this is a warm-up for you?
Kind of, yeah.
So how did it feel when you were there?
I mean, it was nerve-wracking, but also so exciting at the same time. The environment is so different from what I expected, but it was so amazing.
So, Mom, obviously you were there. You got a chance to be with her there in D.C.
Yes.
How do you feel about what she was doing back there?
Oh my goodness, it was crazy and a little bit overwhelming at times, but I am so proud of her. I'm so proud of her because she was diagnosed a little less than 3 years ago. And, you know, as a mom, the first thing you think of when they have this diagnosis is, how is this going to change her life? How is this going to look like in the future? And she just really has taken this and run with it, and I'm so proud of her. She was awesome, and watching her advocate not only for herself, but for other kids with type 1 diabetes, it was incredible.
So, obviously, you've done some incredible work, as you're mentioning. It's just the start for you. What do you hope people get out of this? They're seeing your work, they're kind of watching it at home. What do you hope they get out of what you're doing?
I mean, I would say the thing that I hope people will get from my experience is that it's really important to speak up for things important to you and things that you're struggling with. Your voice is empowering, and it might be able to help other people that are maybe struggling with something similar to you.
You never know what kind of difference you can make, and you're definitely making a difference. Sofia,
Yes.
Karen, I appreciate you both being on today, and good luck in the future with the work you're doing.
Yes, thank you so much.
So obviously some impressive people here, Matt. We're trying to follow up with that. How do you do that with the weather?
I'm not that impressive.